Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ezOS once again. And today we have Windows 1.01. How do I get this working? Well, don't ask me anything. All I'm going to tell you is that it was pre-installed. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and do something kind of cool here, and we're gonna go ahead and upload. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this all the way to Windows 11, or at least attempt to. That's what this whole video is all about right now. Just attempt to install and just attempt to upgrade this to Windows 11. Am I going to be able to do it? Well, let's find out. So, let's just go ahead and get started. So we are going to do what we did in the last one where I just uploaded, where I just did a whole bunch of things. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm going to try to get a second floppy drive because I'm booted from this image. Hold up. Actually, I think we can just do something else called leave this close. Okay. Can I just copy? Hold up. Do I have a C drive? No. I have to format C. Oh. Wait. So what can I do? Help. Bad command or file name. I don't think this is DOS. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a issue. I need to go set up DOS now. Gosh darn it. If I had known I had to do that, then I would have done it. But whatever, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and just put like MS-DOS 6.22 in there and we'll just call it a day. And I'll just put that other one in there while we're booted from MS-DOS, and I'll just go ahead and just yeah. Go ahead and boot that. Starting MS-DOS. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a little stupid. Okay, that's fine. We can do something about that. Is my 6 point... Well, I know that my 6.0 is not an upgrade copy. What, don't believe me? Think again. And all we have to really do is just format the drive C and then just exit. That's really all we have to do. See? It's not that difficult. Now we just have to go, and since this is actually on RAM now, which I think it is, I don't know. I don't hope it is, because I'm not doing this again. If I have to do it again, then I'm just gonna go and say, we're not doing that again. Oh, I think it is in here. I just have to put all files. Yep, there it is. Okay. dir. Okay, we have all that stuff in there now. So copy that. Hold up, make sure we have a C drive. dir. There's nothing in there. Good. We want there to be nothing. Now go back to the A drive. Copy star.star to C colon. Okay. Go to the C drive. dir. Okay, all that stuff is on there. So, now that all that stuff is on there, I can go ahead and go and put win. And mouse doesn't work, but keyboard works. Does this work? Okay. These stuff were working before, but now it's not working. Oh, now I just crashed the whole thing. Because it's not showing anything. Okay, we'll restart. Oh, this is what it's booting from. So let me just go ahead and show you how this thing actually would, what you should expect from this. So what you would expect would be like, you know, like 8 a.m. Make a video. 9 a.m. Work on made video. 10 a.m. Edit said video. 11 a.m. Check the video. 12 p.m. Work more on the video. 1 p.m. Stop for a bit for a break. 2 p.m. Repeat. There you go. They just repeat everything that I just said. You make a video, then you work on made video, then you edit said video, then you check the video, then work on the video for, then you work more on the video, then stop for a bit for a break, and then you just repeat that. That's not actually what I do. Don't think that's what I do. That's not what I do. I always work on all my things, and when I'm done with them, I just, yeah. Alright, anyway. Also, I would just do everything from here, but I actually can't do everything from here. And here's the reason why. You can't run a Windows setup through Windows. It's not like how it is today, where you can just do anything that you want with Windows. No, it's not like that. You literally have to do it through DOS. So, well, I guess while I'm here, we can go ahead and remove the floppy image by doing that. And we're restarting. I was going to say this, but actually it's confused now. I confused it. How did I confuse it? Don't ask me any questions. But I think it's because I have to go and actually get back into DOS. Because it sees the hard drive as like a floppy disk and it doesn't know what to do with it because it's not bootable. So then it goes, oh, I don't know what to do here. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and attempt to actually install DOS. Since I haven't installed DOS to the... Oh. Hold up. Now that we're back in here, we want to move this down. Now exit saving changes. What does it mean on system disk? Oh. I didn't connect it. That's why. Enter. Go. Yes. Maybe he wasn't happy because DOS wasn't installed. I'm installing DOS to the exact same drive that Windows is installed on. I don't know if that'll do anything. It probably won't. It probably will break even more things. That's what I'm thinking. Because so far, everything that I've done on my channel has really led to issues. Literally every single thing. Okay, cool. Now we're starting MS-DOS. And now we can go ahead and actually start Win. Oh, and we actually get a cursor this time, but No, that doesn't open. Paint doesn't open. Reversey? No. Nothing opens. Okay, well, hey, at least this opened. At least it opened without, like, multiple beeps. Anyway, we technically have Windows 1.0, but now I do want to go and do that. No, not CD, dir. And now there's Windows. Now we copy. No, not star.star. You know what? Screw it. Star.star. And then just delete the DOS folder in Windows. Copy star.star. Oh, this is gonna break so much things. Never mind. That's gonna break like so many things because if I copy everything, I might have to do this in a way to where like it won't do what I don't want it to do. So star.star to C:/. Oh, my bad. The other slash. Windows. Okay, 48 files copied. Now we go to CD Windows, copy DOS to C:/. This may have me. Oh, yeah, because there was nothing there. It doesn't like it. Whatever. Because it's supposed to be copying files, not folders. dir. Well, how am I supposed to know where DOS is? I can't even see it. Whatever. Probably just never even copied DOS. What about I try running Win now? Okay. Do things open now? No. Wow, even when having it in this, it still doesn't work. Dell Windows. Yes. dir. Okay, seems that we have all of the normal stuff that we would excuse me. Okay, good. There's nothing in there. Good. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Okay. Now what? I mean, I technically have Windows 1.01 installed, so I guess you can go ahead and just do what I was going to do. And, well, upgrade that to Windows 2.0. That's what I was going to do, but I had to get onto the hard drive first. And so I did. And now I'm a little stupid and forgot to connect the floppy drive again. I don't know why I keep forgetting that one little thing, but it now works, and I can go and just set up. No, not set up PO. We don't want to go to the setup PO. No, we don't want C:/Windows. We want just C:/, because then it should see the Windows 1.0 thing in there, and then just go from there. Whoops. The frick is that noise? That was a long beep. Anyway, sure, that one. We want VGA because VGA is the best. Connected to PS2 mouse port. Connected? Uh, sure. If it detected something of it, then cool. I don't care. Wait, did I choose 2.0 or did I? Oh, I did choose 2.0. Oh, gosh darn it. Well, it's a good thing we haven't. Oh, we did copy things, didn't we? Whatever. I guess we're doing 2.0. But then I'm not doing any more than that. I'm just trying to upgrade this straight to 3.0. Will it allow it? I don't freaking know, but what else can I really do? Here's what I can do. Here's what else I can do. I can just go. I don't care. We're gonna do it anyway. Disc 3. Here you go. Here's your fonts disc. Take it. He didn't like it. He didn't like his fonts disc. Alright, here's your fonts disc. Wow. This is just like 2.03. Oh yeah, you wanna know why it's like 2.03? I completely forgot about something. I'm a little stupid for not realizing this before since I had already tested this beforehand. Well, before today. Before today. And let's just say this actually isn't Windows 2.0. This is actually Windows 2.03. Which is technically still 2.0, but whatever. Win. And yeah, now it just works. But not only does this work, but these actually work. Oh, so you don't have to hold it anymore. Anyway, Windows 1.01. It technically didn't work the way it was expected to, but I don't care. I'm putting it there anyway. Windows 2.03. Yeah, you don't believe me that this is Windows 2.03 and you think this is actually Windows 2.0? Okay. You want to see that again? Anyway, how do I get back to what? Excuse me, did you just close that other one? I didn't get what? Is it like behind this? Oh, it is. Oh. Oh. That's pretty cool. Alright, the way they did that one, that was pretty cool. Alright, Windows 2.03. We didn't do Windows 3.0 yet, so we can't say Windows 3.0. We're at File, Save As. Win. Let's gonna put wincheck dot txt. Okay. Close. I didn't have to name it wincheck, but I don't care. I named it wincheck. Where is it? Oh, right. You have to refresh it. Yep, there it is. Right there. Alright, well, now I also want to make a little thing in here. Perfect. ezOS. Save as ezOS. 1980, because that's my handle. Dot. What did they save it as? I forgot. Just save it as that. Okay, there we go. Close. Now we have an ezOS thing. Where is that? There it is. ezOS 1980.msp. Alright. Now we actually have things that we need to do the upgrading thing for. That's pretty nice. Okay, Windows 3.0. Disk 1. Now we need to leave this. Exit. Okay. A colon. Setup. Enter. C colon slash Windows. No, we want just C colon slash. Okay, I want disk 2. But wait, don't forget that this is also the one where we get a graphical interface in our setup. I like these random beeps that just keep happening. Oh, whoops. I was planning to skip that. Shoot, I actually needed that. Ah, crap. It did keep all my stuff, right? File manager. Please. Please say you kept all my stuff. You know, I'm not really seeing any of it. Yeah, and that would be why. Is it still here? Wind check? Wind check. Yeah. It's 100% still here. Alright, Windows 3.0. I may have lost all my other things, but you know what? I still have wind check and possibly even. Do I still have it? Yes. Oh, that's fine. Look at that. ezOS. We still have it. Even after all that time, we still have it. Let's go. Alright. But now, how does it game? Yeah, it plays games pretty well. Alright. We're gonna skip Windows 3.1. We're gonna go straight to Windows 3.11. Don't know what this one is. It's a Chinese version of something. Well, the Chinese version of Windows that is only in Chinese. Trust me, I tried to read it, but I couldn't. So we're just gonna go ahead and do. Okay, well, hey, it did put C colon slash. Wait, what? Hold up. F3. F C colon system dir. Win? Okay, good. C dot dot win. That's 3.0. What? I am so confused. So I guess it sees 2.0 files in there. It goes, okay, yeah, no, you can't do that. And then it just doesn't let me do anything. I'll try it again. You know, you're not being very helpful. You're just saying 2.x. But here's the problem here. I think it's because I didn't do a complete upgrade. So some of the 2.x applications are still on there, but are just not a part of Windows 3.0. So it's going, no, I don't like that. And then it doesn't let me move on from the through the setup. Instead, I have to put a whole new location, but then that would be an upgrade. I don't know what location, I don't know what applications are on here that we don't want on this dir. I don't know what application we don't I don't know what applications we don't want on this though. I I genuinely don't know what things we want on here. So I know what things we want on here. I know what thing, but I don't know what things we don't want on here. I know that all these things we want on here, but not all of them. We want every single one, but we do want some of them. I'm gonna try just restarting the VM. Of course, it's gonna bring that up, but that's fine because we can do this again. But then just go into the BIOS, move this up to the first one. Now it's starting MS-DOS, and then we can go to the A drive, do setup. Doesn't allow it. I'm gonna try reinstalling Windows 3.0. Maybe I'll be lucky and I'll keep all the stuff. But then I just get to go back on that one thing and not skip it because I don't want to skip that. I want to what? Okay, well it did allow me this time. It did allow me to move on with the setup and not just crash. So it didn't crash, but still, it's the thing, in my opinion, just didn't like what I was attempting to do. Hopefully, this doesn't wipe everything on the drive. Because if it wipes everything on the drive, that's not going to be very fun. Because then I'm going to have to make those two things again. I don't want to make those two things again. Okay, disk 4. I need to find a way to get these things to all just be one thing. And I think you can do that with a zip. I don't know if it'll allow it though. I know DOSBox allows that, but I don't know if this one will allow that. My guess is probably not. Do that. Okay. All drives. No, don't click continue. That's what I clicked last time. Gosh darn it. Nah, I'm trying this again. I can't click continue. I need to click OK. Don't click continue. Click OK next time. Oh my god. I have to do this entire setup thing again just because I keep doing that. I keep clicking continue and not what I should be clicking. Okay, well let's try this again. Maybe this time I'll actually get this done correctly. So since I keep doing the wrong thing, I keep doing the thing I tell myself not to do. So don't click continue, click OK. I just see the continue, I keep thinking like, oh, okay, this will continue in the setup, but no. It literally just continues on with installing Windows, not the setup. Because this isn't required. That's why it has the continue thing. Like, if you don't want to do this, you can move on. But then you probably won't be able to upgrade to anything else ever. Since it's going to have 2.0 applications. Okay, do this. And then click OK. Add all. OK. Thank you. Oh my god. Now I should be able to move on. But wait, actually, I just want to add the floppy image in there just that way we can just move on with my life and actually be able to do something else other than just install Windows 3.0 over and over and over again. Okay. So okay, here's Windows 3.0. Here's Windows 3.0. Do we still have all that stuff? Do we still have all my stuff? Where is ezOS? I need to. Okay, that gives me good hope. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. It's still here. Okay, that gives me good hope. That gives me a lot of hope. A:/setup. Please. What? Why? Why? What? But then that won't be an upgrade. I didn't want to upgrade though. Oh gosh, darn it, dude. This is freaking stupid. Why? Why can't I upgrade? I literally can't upgrade because it's finding 2.0 files that it doesn't want on here. And like, what am I supposed to do about it? You aren't telling me what files you're finding that you don't want on here. As I think it's files, I don't know, maybe it's just... Well, it says to mess with the auto exec, so let's just mess with that. And just hope that I don't break anything. So let's go mess with that auto exec. So we can get it to where it only sees 3.11. That's what it said to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And it breaks it, then, well, don't blame it on me, blame it on it. Why am I all the way back over here? It's all the way over here. Where's the auto exec? There it is. File. Open. File. disk, tree, view, options, window, help, run, command line, run, auto exec dot bat. It didn't do anything. What if I open Notepad? No, like what if I open Notepad? Then in Notepad, I open that. What would that get to work? Because there's only one way to find out. Okay. Oh, that's not the one we want. That's the DOS one. Open autoexec.old. Oh. Close. Alright, clock. Recorder. What are we recording? Whatever. Anyway. Wait, actually, I do want to see if we can change anything in here. Desktop. Boxes. Wallpaper. Wait, hold up. Sure, boxes.bmp. Okay. Wow. That looks really cool. United States. Thank you. Color. Windows default. I want rugby. Perfect. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely amazing. Uh, absolutely perfect. Anyway, what do I do? I can't upgrade to Windows 3.11 because it won't let me. Do you think I could just upgrade straight to Windows 95? I'm going to say absolutely not, but let's try it anyway. So, I don't think this thing has CD-ROM support, which is fine because I can go here, connect it, go here, go here. So, I'm sure you saw that I had something called, I passed it, MS-DOS 8.0. This is the final version of MS-DOS, at least that I know of. So we can go ahead and boot from that, because this thing doesn't have CD-ROM support. So we can go ahead and boot from that. And to boot from that, well, then we just do a thing called that, and then just spin F2. Then you go to boot, raise this up. You can see changes, yes. That's me from the CD-ROM. Now I want to partition hard drive. Oh, shoot. We're going to install this and do all that. And then exit C colon. Wait, does it C? Oh. Wait, dir? Wait, what's in the C drive? dir. When system has halted. Control insert. That's just gonna boot from that again. So I have to reboot this again. Okay, so this version of Windows, this version of Windows is too old for this version of MS-DOS. So now what we have to do is, well, we just upgrade to Windows 95. But the reason on why I got CD-ROM support is because I didn't want to go and search for a stupid little boot disk. Oh. Okay, we already had one. Whatever. We're just going to attempt. Why am I looking in there? We want to look in here. Sorry, my brain's a little stupid. Anyway, we want to go in here. OEM, that one. Okay. D. dir. Oh, I see 195. Okay, set up. Set up. Go. Okay. Okay. Yes. Oh, darn it. Please obtain the Windows 95 upgrade. I don't think any of these are the upgrade disc, which is not very fun. So let's go ahead and just keep checking until we find one that works. Yes. Oh, okay. That one also didn't work. Oh, nope, nope, not that one. This one. Those are two. I don't know if this one's gonna work either, but we can go ahead and try it as well. Okay, that one did take a little bit longer, but it still didn't work. So I had to wait for no reason. Alright, set up again. Okay, that one took a little bit longer too. Also didn't work. Thanks a lot for doing absolutely nothing. And then OSR 2.5. Setup. Please. Oh. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do now. I will see y'all in a bit. Alright, and yeah, I am finally back. It's been hours, many hours, but we are back, and well, we can just go and just run the setup because I finally got. Well, I found a upgrade copy, and if you don't believe me, think again. So let's go ahead and But that won't be an upgrade though. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Probably go put in MS-DOS 8.0 thing in here. Restart this. We need to because we're supposed to be booting from this, so. Okay then. Very helpful. So now that we have Windows 3.11, can we try this again? This definitely isn't a full upgrade anymore, but who freaking cares at this point? I don't. So let's just move on. Let's just go back to Windows 95 and see if we can actually upgrade this time. Oh wow, we barely have anything in here now. I don't like seeing that error. It's not saying that, and pretty much just not even. It's pretty much saying that DOS is even installed. But that's not true because this is DOS. I don't know what it wants here. It's not being very helpful. I'm gonna try Windows 98. But I don't think we're gonna get very far in this one. There it is. I have to reinstall DOS once again. Let's just get a different version of DOS. It'll be easier. Alright, well, Windows 3.11 finally decided to work. But wait, I did forget one thing. I'm not gonna let you see this one, so I will be right back whenever I get this thing all finished. And by that I mean just the product identification. So I will see you when I get that part finished. I got that finished. So I can continue. Alright, well, there's Windows 95 in safe mode at least. Um, which means that we would not be able to upgrade to Windows 98, but we can. While we may not have the option to do it through the operating system, does not mean that we do not have the upgrading compatibility. At least, I would assume so. I don't know. So we want to turn that back on. Then get out of Windows 95, go to Windows 98. And we want this one because it has the upgrade. Would allow me. Right, alright, I need to go do this. Alright, and once again, I will see you in a bit. Alright, and I am back. So, let's go ahead and continue. Oh, great. I don't think you like that. Alright, just give me a little bit. I'll see if I can get Windows 98 to want to work here. But yeah, if I can't do a full upgrade, then I'm just gonna have to say that this is where we can get, and this is gonna be all I can really do. Anyway, I will be back. Alright, welcome back. So, let me just show you something. So, I've spent hours on this, and it's Windows 98. This is not in safe mode, by the way. This is running normally. Yeah, and I just find it freaking hilarious that Ashley just decided to work this time. Because all the other times, trust me, it did not want to work. This is the one version of Windows I could not get to work. First try. And it doesn't seem to want to open the properties thing, but that's fine because we can go to the control panel. You can go to system. Never mind, I guess not here. Where's the display thing? Oh, I actually just don't have a displays option. But also, I also noticed we have sound. We actually have sound. See, that's pretty cool. Oh, cool. Explorer just crashed from me trying to open that one thing. But there is sound. Oh, just wait. I don't think it's going to open. Okay, well that happens. That happened the first time I tried it, and then we'll restart again. It should work this time. Watch just not work ever again. Oh no. Oh, great. Hold up. Maybe I have to do it how I did it last time. That's what I did last time. I just pressed Control Delete, aka Control Insert twice, and then it restarts. And then it didn't show an error. Oh, didn't show an error. Okay, well there was an error after I said it didn't show an error, so cool. And look, the reason on how this worked is because I just put the CD on the C drive, and that's how I was able to upgrade. Didn't work through Windows 95 though. I had to go and upgrade it through the boot disk, but that worked. But now I wonder if I just scroll around, I wonder if I can find it. Yes, it still works. Let's go. Oh, you wanna know what I completely forgot to go and check on the other versions? I completely forgot to go check WinCheck. I don't care, open it. Okay, just want to open it. Maybe I have to open Notepad first. Then I open it through that. Maybe it just doesn't like my TXT file. Where is... Oh, there it is. Oh. Never mind. Wait, do you think these are gonna work? Oh. Well, shoot. Very cool. Thanks, man. Does this work now? No. Toolbars. Quick launch. Sure. I don't really know what else to do here. I can't put Windows 95 or 98 in the WinCheck thing because it, oh. Why? What did it crash to? Uh, the kernel 386 thing. So we're going to show in the exact same error because I restarted it instead of pressing Control Delete twice. We'll Control Insert. It might work now. I don't know. Why is it doing this over and over again now? I'm doing it the way they want me to do it. Why? Okay, restart. Thank you. Man, that took way too long just to get back here. Um, Win check? You wanna work now? How fun. Alright. Well, we're just gonna move on and hope that Windows Me will fix all this. But knowing Windows Me, it's probably not even gonna work. But hey, I can't really, I can't really be all too upset here because I can actually install Windows Me from Windows 98. Jesus, that was quick. That was fast. So just checking your system. Please don't crash or explore. Did you just play the Windows 98 startup? Cause when I just heard the Windows 98 startup. Anyway, I gotta go, do this real quick, so I will be right back. Alright, I did that. Now we'll go ahead and save all the extra stuff. Explore, please don't crash. Because if you crash, this whole thing is probably gonna... What? Alright. Now we will do this. Alright, it's going. Oh, okay, seems to be working. So far, oh. Well, it's still going. Dear God. Pinball. Sure. These are some weird pauses we're having here. thanks pinball. Thanks so much. I definitely wasn't playing that. Man. Well, let's just see if it will let me go and actually like be those things now. Does seem like it. Windows 95-ish. Windows 98. Windows Me. Says it's supposed to be pronounced that, but I don't care. We're pronouncing it like this. And save. Okay, how about Minesweeper? Can I play a game of Minesweeper? Okay, well, I've lost, but whatever. I played a game of Minesweeper. Now, let's go get Windows 2000. Oh, wait, hold up. No, not yet. Not yet. I forgot one thing I still haven't viewed. Unfortunately, we did not go and view this in every other version of Windows. Oh, that's right. It uses this. Open with Paint. Did not like that. Okay, never mind. We will have to make a new one. That's fine. We can go and make a new one. Anyone remembers that button? Anybody remember this button? The button that kept saying that was easy. Oh, whatever, man. Oh, we just have to go really fast, alright? And let's just go ahead and just make it say ezOS. Can I make this larger? Okay, done that this whole time. Whatever, I'll just save that. Just save it as ezOS. Hmm. Where's my file at? Did I even save it here? You guys saved it somewhere else. I'm gonna search the whole C drive. Let's go ahead and search the whole C drive just for. Wait, how do you do that? Oh, here. ezOS. Search now. Well, there it is. Where is it? Okay, it's in Windows / REC something. No, that's a shortcut. So it's in my documents. Wait, Yosemite. Yosemite. Sample? What the heck is that? And then there it is right there. Okay. And then you got shortcut. You got a shortcut of Windows and REC something. So something that has REC in it. What the? I'm not seeing anything with REC in here. Whatever. Alright, well, we did the thing, so. Wait, no. No, not shut down. We want Windows 2000. It wouldn't be an upgrade if we were doing it. It wouldn't be an upgrade if. No. Oh. Ah, we're good. Okay, you have to. Great. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. I've got to show that other part, but yeah, you just had to process, and you just had to repair the upgrading thing. But after did that, we got to this screen, and then yeah, we're just going to continue next, and then we're just gonna click finish, and then it'll restart. We don't want to boot from the CD. We want to continue booting from this, and then we click on that. Also be prepared because I think this one does flicker. So be prepared. We'll have to see what will happen, but be prepared. Just gotta do it. I guess this is another warning that it could happen again. Oh, alright, it's about to do it. Huh. That was a little weird that this happened again. Normally he just does it once and he just moves on normally. Okay, not working again. So we're that's doing all this little stuff all over again. But I'm not gonna question it. Just not gonna question it. What? So there's just no games. Oh, you already have to go here to play paintball. Okay, buddy. How does that sound normal, but everything else sounds horrible? I'm scared to do this, but oh, that's pinball. Uh, okay, just took it a second because I only pressed F4, which shows in full screen. It didn't see the fact that I clicked Alt with that, but alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's only been a second and I already lost. That's unfortunate. Anyway, let's play some solitaire. This is a game I haven't been playing the entire time, but has always been here. Why have I never been playing it? I don't know. Don't ask me any questions. Oh, shoot. Or whatever. Oh, whatever. Yeah, she's not gonna allow that, but yeah. Okay, so I kind of get the things here. It won't allow this. No. Hey, look at that. We now have test page. Oh, Jesus. What is this? I think that means we're using, yeah, we're using like 50 megabytes. Oh, God. Alright, that's all I can really do here. Alright. Well, I did everything that we can do here, so let's run an upgrade to Windows XP. What? That's Windows 2000 logo though. But whatever. I accept this agreement, and we can actually go ahead and just skip this Rocky. Finish. Oh, great. How much storage do we have on this? 398 megabytes free. Oh God. I don't think that's going to really work here. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I wasn't wanting to do a dual boot though, because now we're going to need a new hard disk, and that requires dual booting. I can't do that. Huh. Oh God. That's really not good. Hold on, I wonder if we can do like an expanding thing. Like give it more storage. Would it allow that? Would it still boot with the other system that it has on it? I don't know if it'll work, or we can attempt it. This one raises up to 30 gigabytes. That should be good. Okay. You said you must do something, but I don't remember. But I don't know what it said I must do. I'm really. Oh, no way, it's still booting. There's no way. Is it still booting? Oh. Yeah, that would explain on how it's still working then. Okay. So, what can I do about that? Can I raise this up to 800 by 600? No. No, I cannot. Whatever. What the? So I can't play sounds, but there are sounds. Okay, whatever, man. Alright, let's see. Oh, great. Didn't even work. I wonder if we can see that it's 30 gigabytes if I do this. Okay, it does see it. Or what if I create a partition? How do I like, combine them, you know? How do I combine them? I'm gonna do some research on this. I will be right back. Well, I'll be back. Alright. Whoops. Alright. Now that I am back, let me go ahead and show you something. Well, yeah, I found out what the problem was. Yeah, it was the Win98 folder I used to install Windows 98. That was causing this entire problem because now I have about a gigabyte left. So we're just gonna go ahead and just skip that step. We're just gonna go for it. And I'm just gonna let it restart automatically because I don't want to have to restart manually. So you don't want to boot from the CD. We want to go to this. Now it's starting the Windows setup. Look at that. The rare screen. Microsoft Windows just completely just unbranded, just Microsoft Windows. It's not even Windows XP until now. Now it's Windows XP. Hello? Are you going to tell me how much time is left? Yeah, it's taking quite a long time. And unfortunately, I don't think we can install any other thing onto this. I think Windows XP will be the final thing. But that's not all that unfortunate. Maybe in the future I can find out why the drive cannot be extended, because I tried to extend the drive, so I even got through a live version of Gparted to do that, and then I managed to do it, and then in Windows 2000 it saw that, but then it still said that there was only like 400 megabytes left, and it was still a 2 GB partition. So I was just very confused, and I don't know how to fix that. So maybe something Windows 2000, Windows XP can help me with that. I don't think though. I don't think so though. Unfortunately, considering that Windows XP and Windows 2000, there's not too much different from it, other than the fact that Windows XP was just so much better than Windows 2000. And this just came a year after. Well, sort of, kind of, sort of, yeah, sort of. Not exactly a year, but yeah. But it came out in 2001. When this 2000 came out in, well, 2000, but was being made in 1999. That's why it has a copyright date of 1999. But some of these versions have actually had a copyright date of the 1990s. That was like 1995, but it had a copyright date of 1994 when it came out in 1995. And then in 1998, we had Windows 98, but it had a copyright date of 1997. You did not know that. If you did not know that. Okay, we do not want to press any key to boot from CD. And it should just be like unattended from here because we upgraded. And I already skipped that. Oh, there we go. There's the 32-bit color. And I already did the product key, but I didn't have to enter a product key because, well, you already saw that. You can just skip it on this one, which is really cool. I bet you can skip this product key because the product key is really annoying, especially when it comes down to Windows Me. Because Windows Me, there are barely any product keys you can go and find. I'm not telling you where I found the one that I used. I'm not telling you that. Why would I tell you that? Anyway, for Windows XP, there are a whole ton of product keys as well. But again, I'm not going to tell you which one I used. Because, well, I didn't use it product key at all. I just skipped past it. But if we have already a 64-bit version of this, I'm not telling you which one I'm using. We're getting down to the point where it would normally ask you for your product key. I just realized something. I completely forgot to go in full screen. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, this is getting a little bit boring, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just, yeah, I'll just go ahead and just jump cut to whenever it does get installed. So I will be right back. Well, I'll be back in a bit when this finishes installing. See ya. Alright, I am back, and as you can see, we are now in Windows XP. I don't think we're going to have enough space for, yeah, we do not have enough space at all for Windows Vista. But we should be able to say that we can get to Windows XP, but we can't do any higher than that. If I was multi-booting these things, yeah, I could do that, but that's not quite what I was wanting to do here. Well, Windows XP. We can go ahead and save that. Right there, I think that's where we're going to have to end this video. Because I don't think we even have enough storage space to even install Windows Vista. Unfortunately. I don't think we have enough space at all for that. And we can try. I don't think we're going to have enough space though, but we can try. Alright, put in your answers. What do you think is gonna happen? Alright, make sure you're ready to lock in your answers before you say what you think it's gonna happen. What you think is gonna happen. Alright, locking the answers in 3, 2, 1. Alright, you can't go back now. Oh, look at that. See? Told you we weren't gonna have enough space. So we need about a gigabyte. That, at least that's what this thing tells me. We need about a gigabyte. Wait a minute. Hold up, didn't that thing say that we had like 402 or something? That says we have 398. Well, I guess I did change something in the WinCheck thing, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But wait, we can't forget about the amazing thing called Reversey. Okay, we can still play it. But now, we have to go to Documents and Settings. My Documents. It's not in there. My Documents. My Pictures. there's ezOS. It's just you're doing the wrong thing. Anyways, here's the thing that I made back in what, like Windows. What version of Windows did I make this in? Windows 95? I think it was Windows 95. I don't know. I don't remember what version of Windows I made that in. Anyway, next time I go play the games that come with this one. That was a mistake running this game. Anyway, yeah, it works. Oh, well, that's that. Now it's time for everyone's favorite Windows XP game. I already set the time, Minesweeper. Though this isn't everyone's favorite, considering well, yeah, we just showed them why it's not everyone's favorite, but anyway, free cell. I suck at free cell. So let's play it again. Why not? I played it earlier, let's play it again. What's the worst that could possibly happen, you know? What's the worst that could possibly happen in this scenario? Well, here's something. Um, uh, is it already over? Can I do something? Should I get a hint so that I know if it's over or not? No. No, there isn't. I wasn't gonna use it anyway. I was just gonna use it once, just to see if I can even do anything, because this doesn't seem like I can do anything. I mean, does it look like I can do anything here to you? All the pros out there are probably gonna be like, yeah, there was something you could, there was something else you could do, but whatever. Cards got 50. There's 50 cards, yeah, because I removed 2. I don't think I can really do much. That movie's not allowed. Yeah, well, obviously he's not gonna allow that. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Oh. Sorry, just a little stupid. There was oh. The game is over. No. Whatever. Well, I just yeah, I already said I got free cell, but hearts I'm a little good at. What is my name? Yeah, it's ezOS. You should already know that, buddy. Anyway, wait, what? Who the who the hell are these people? Anyway, sure, go. No, I can't pass that left. Fine, 4. No, I can't pass that left either. Fine, I can't pass that left. What am I supposed to do? Pass left. What? What card am I supposed to pass? Oh, so like 3 cards. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't read what I was supposed to do. Wait, can it be any 3 cards? Oh, it can. It can be any 3 cards. Well, I was gonna get rid of the useless ones. That one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, it's 3. There. Oh, I got an ace back. Bet 2. So it's my turn. Uh, so it's clubs, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Ace. Okay. Uh, so it's a card to play. The three of the the 3 of hearts. No, but okay. I don't have any spades. This is stupid. Spades again. I don't even have spades. Whatever, man. Okay, that I have. Clubs. I'll have clubs. This is stupid. I have clubs. Ace. Give me that. That's mine. Hearts. That one. Thank you. That one. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the amazing game. Ah, yeah, see. Wow, for once I actually won a game. Wow. I actually won a game. That's. Uh, wait, did you just say I got last place? You gotta be kidding me. So you want to get the least amount of points? Oh. I get the most amount of points, and I lost. Okay, I guess I'm not that good at that one then. Whatever then, you know what? We're just gonna play some solitaire. I'm better at this game anyway. What the frick is that? Who is that? Uh, can can I change the deck? Yes, please. Choose draw 1. I suck at draw 3. Okay. And now deck. I want it to be something else. I don't want it to be that. Yes, please make it the clouds. Thank you. Okay. Well, one, move up the aces. Is that what you're supposed to call them? I don't know. Okay. Um, got draw now. Oh, shit. I had a black eight, but now I don't. Whatever. Now I do. Then go ahead and put that 7 over there. King. There you go. Okay. Hey, I'm finally making some progress here. Though I still suck at this game, so. Whatever. There you go. I need the 4 spades. You have the 4 spades. There we go. Perfect. You gave me a 7 of clubs. I didn't even need a 7. Whatever. Can't use that 5. I don't even have the ace of diamonds yet. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Go and put that there. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Perfect. Perfection. Oh, am I actually gonna win my first game? I think I might actually win my first game for once. Hey, I'm not win my first game. This might be the first game I win. Well, I mean, I'm better at this game than any other game I've played. Well, other than pinball, I got like 2 million in that one before, so I guess I'm pretty good at pinball, but makes sense, it's pinball. It's not that hard of a game. Perfect. Yes. It's literally all I needed. I really just needed that one. The five of spades. Uh, nine of clubs, really? Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that this was probably gonna be the game I was going to win. Because now I don't think I'm gonna win. Actually, I take that back. I think I might win now. Yeah, I take that. I take what I had said back. I think I'm gonna win now. Wow, I might actually win one for once. And that's the only time today I'm ever gonna win. Every other game I suck at. Oh, I tried putting nine of spades on a nine of clubs. Yeah, that would definitely work. Alright, there we go. We have spades. There we go. Darn, I needed that. Alright, now I need the six of. Where's the six of clubs? Where's the six of clubs? What do you mean I gotta score a four? This is stupid. I gotta score a four. Where's the six of clubs at? You gotta be kidding me. What am I supposed to do here? I can't do anything. Wait, that might not be a lie. That was not a lie. I was just really stupid and blind. You gotta be kidding me. What? It was that easy this whole time? Can, can you auto solve it? I solved myself? You gotta be kidding me, man. I mean, it's not that difficult to solve myself, but man, I really don't want to, man. It's just a waste of time. But whatever. Here's a jack of spades. Here's a jack of hearts. Take your darn queens. Oh, that would have been a lot easier if I knew that you could just do that. Hey, it was the first game I won. No. I went through all of that just to get a score of 2,183. I didn't even get a score of 3,000. Whatever, man. Not like I care or anything. Spider Solitaire. Difficult. Yes, perfect. Yes, we're gonna go for difficult. Doesn't you have to match the thing by the color, right? Or do you go like that? Oh, you go like that. Okay, that's doable. I can do that. This is going. It's not gonna allow this, right? No, but will it allow that? Oh, it will. I'll take that. Wait, can you do this? No. Pick, but wait, uh, you can't pick that one up. What? Oh, you can do that. Oh, okay, okay. That actually makes this game a little bit easier. Not gonna lie. That can be done. This can be done, and then that can. Never mind, I changed my mind. That cannot be done. Now what do I do? I can put this 7 over here. No, you can't do that. Okay. Oh. I didn't think you was gonna do that. Whatever, I suck at this game anyway. No, I don't want to save this game. Why would I want to save that game? Anyway, I also ended up raising my memory to 256 megabytes because, well, G-Party was crashing, so I decided to raise the memory. That maybe that would work. Yeah, no, that did absolutely nothing. But then I realized that Windows 2000 just continued to boot, so then I went, okay, whatever. I guess I'll just keep that 256. So this is gonna open right. Oh, it opened. Oh, cool. Okay. For audio or music. I don't have any audio or music. I don't have any videos. I do have a picture. Alright, there we go. That's my video. That's my movie. Or what else do we have? We can tour Windows XP. Sure.
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft, the new version of Windows that brings.
Alright,
To begin the
whatever. Um, Command prompt. We have a whole ton of just random things in your system information. x86 space PC. Yeah, no, that's not true at all. That's not even close to being true. This thing was on MS-DOS, which is a 16-bit platform. So, not even close to being true at all, but whatever. You can do quite a lot of things here in the performance options. And you go here in advanced, and you go to change for the page file. You can give yourself more RAM by just putting it on the hard drive. So yeah, it's kind of funny. But it would be really slow because, well, obviously it's the mechanical hard drive that you're virtualizing here. But this virtual mechanical hard drive is actually a lot faster than what they would normally than what it would normally be. Just saying. It's actually a lot faster than normal IDE hard drives since well it's virtual. Let's make it a new thing here. Oh god, that looks horrible, but whatever. I can save it as perfect. So now I go here and I go to this and I go to my pictures. There it is. The amazing picture. You can also edit it through here. I think at least. No, you can't. You can go actual size or best fit. None of them do either. Neither of them do anything, so very cool. Oh. You just opens paint. You just opens paint. Okay. Well, yeah, we have quite a lot of things you can do here. You can even change the theme if you wanted to. You can change the font size. You can change the style. I wanted to change it to 1920 by 1080, but there's no 1920 by 1080, so I just left it at 1400 by 1050. You can change this even to Windows XP if you really wanted to. Look at that. But no, we obviously want our favorite. Wait, what? You can keep it on this. That's kind of cool. There's also Windows Me, but that one's just this with that up there. And then Windows Millennium, which is just that. But yeah, I wonder, where does the Windows Me one take you? It might just take you to the Microsoft website. Yeah, it seems to be doing that. It says done, but there's nothing on the screen. So I don't think it's actually done, but anyway, Windows XP. What? I can make this my wallpaper? What? I can make this my wallpaper. That's a little weird. Sure. That's the closest we're gonna get to making the ezOS thing. So now we can't even go to Google. Look. See? But we are on the internet. At least I think we are. I don't really know. I know legacy update is gonna work. See? Legacy update works. Google obviously isn't gonna work though, because, well, we're on Internet Explorer what version? And that means that we're on Internet Explorer 5. I think that's what that's saying. Hold up. There was this little thing that a YouTuber has made. But yeah. And it tells you what website, it tells you what browser you're using. I used it on Windows 95 to go see we could get to that one thing. Or get to something for Windows 98, but no, didn't work. But yeah, when you try it on a modern PC, it says it doesn't work because you have to go like do this, and then you do that, and then it takes you here. And this was made by a YouTuber I like to watch named Ancient Action, not Ancient Action Retro, and he made that website. But yeah, it's a pretty cool website. Anyway, that's pretty much all we can really do here. And the reason why this is here is because, well, yeah, apparently these are in Windows 2000, Windows XP. I don't know if it's in any earlier one. I'm gonna assume no, but maybe. I don't know. I haven't really checked. Yeah, you can see that it says 30 gigabytes, but it's not 30 gigabytes. But yeah, that's all we can do for today. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye for now.